Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. I am planning out the week of April 18th through the 24th, and I'm using the Eve kit that is from Scribble Co. This is the week of Earth Day, I believe. Yes, this is the week of Earth Day, so I wanted to use the Wally and Eve kit because I thought it was kind of fitting, and also I did go to Disney twice this week because we just planned to go to Disney 2 times on my days off this week, so I figured using a Disney kit was fitting, and also because Wally and Eve and like Earth Day and just the way the movie is, I just figured it was better to do that. This plan with me is longer than the previous ones. I'm not entirely sure why this one's so long. I will be honest with you guys, I filmed this like 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if I was just like taking a while to plan it out or what, but yeah, this plan with me is a little bit longer, so hope you guys enjoy it, especially because I know there are those of you who do like to listen to like talk through plan with me's that are like hours long. I personally don't plan that way, hence the voiceover, but I don't know, I've considered it, but I think I'm still gonna leave it with the voiceover, so hopefully you guys like the 30 minutes video. But quick update, I guess, on my life. It's been a little bit since I've actually talked to you guys. When was the last plan with me? What did I upload? I know I uploaded the Easter plan with me, but I don't know when I uploaded it. I'm pretty positive it was before my birthday, which was already a couple weeks ago, and it was great. Thank you to all of you guys that wished me a happy birthday. You guys were all so incredibly kind, and also if you supported my shop as well, thank you so much, because there were a decent amount of orders that came in with my birthday sale, and I think I have all of them out now at this point. But yes, if you purchased from my shop, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys and just all of the love that you guys gave me for my birthday as well. It was a really good birthday. I had 4 days off leading up to it because I did go to an Angels and a Dodgers game with my dad because he is a Dodger fan. I'm an Angels fan. Angels suck anyway, so they're literally one of the worst teams in the league. But I wanted to just see him, so that was my Father's Day gift to him. And then we went there, I had Saturday off, and then Sunday and Monday I celebrated my birthday with some friends. I went to Universal, so it was a good time. And then after that I worked 7 days in a row, so that's where I kind of just disappeared off the planet. And I don't know what it was, but I literally was just so disconnected from everyone, which I think it was more so just because it was 7 days in a row and I was just exhausted, and it was like, here, get up, go to work, do your things, and go home and sleep. And that was pretty much what it was. But in that time frame, I did also get to meet Sage from Study with Sage on Instagram. I used to talk to her a lot more than I was until I fell off the planet of the earth and stopped posting on my planner Instagram, but I used to talk to her all the time, and she is just one of the sweetest planner people ever. So if you aren't following her, definitely go follow her. But she had found me at work because she was coming into the parks, and she asked if I was going to be there, and she gave me like a little tiny like sticker pack, and she's just so incredibly nice, and it was just so nice to actually meet her. So yeah, that happened in the 7 days of working. I don't know which day, I don't remember which day it was, but it was one of my 7 days. But yeah, that's kind of the majority of what's been happening. I do have a haul for July going up, and it is on the longer side. So that one will be coming up probably after this plan with me, and then I just need to get my butt into gear when it comes to these plan with me's, because I am still planning out April, and I feel like I'm just getting more and more behind, and I do want to plan out these spreads for you guys just because I think that they will turn out so pretty, especially as I'm literally here like this spread just makes me happy. Also, I'm using overlays from Planet Hannah. That's what I'm putting down right now. The little Wally overlays, and they're so incredibly cute. But yeah, that is I want to actually get these spreads out for you guys because these spreads are going to be pretty, and I want you guys to see them. But also, just there's not enough time in the day. I need more time. That's pretty much what I need, is just more time in general. But yeah, that is kind of the update on my life. Nothing too crazy is happening, I guess. That's just kind of what's happened within the last couple of weeks. I also am now caught up on all of my Plan With Me's that I was behind on for like watching Plan With Me's on YouTube. And now I'm just like, what do I watch? What do I do? I also finished Stranger Things because I was binge watching that. And I've kind of moved on to Vampire Diaries, which I've tried to watch multiple times and I always stop at like season 4 or something. So my goal is to actually get through the entire series. That is my goal. I'm hoping I can get through it. I don't know why I get distracted and just stop watching it. I'm on season 3 right now, but like my goal is to get through the entire series because I've never done it and I want to so bad. I used to watch the show when it was actually on like TV and it was still coming out, and I just never finished it. So that is what I'm watching at the moment. But if you guys have any type of TV show recommendations, please let me know because I would gladly take them. I don't usually like horror type shows though, or movies, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, I would take any type of recommendation that you guys might have because I'm running out of things to watch. I even like was caught up on all my Twitch streams and stuff like that, and I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what else to watch. But yeah, that's all I'm doing lately. I was just watching TV. I've been playing Stardew Valley also, and I got back into that because someone was watching it, and I was like, or not watching it. Someone was playing it and I was watching them play it. Now I'm like, I want to play it, and I'm obsessed with that right now. So yeah, that is everything for the base, I think. Oh, I filled out my sidebar, which I put a little munchkin in the sidebar that just put Fun Disney Week. I also tried to use a different pen and I hated it. I do like the pen for writing on normal paper, but on sticker paper, not so much. So I changed the pen back to my normal pen when I'm actually doing the day by day. But I just put Fun Disney Week because I thought it was cute on the sidebar. For the day by day, so first thing, it's really dark in here. Why can I not see any of this? Hello? There we go. First things first, I had to buy my foundation because I think I ran out of it. So I just used a little munchkin with a makeup brush to mark that. I realized I didn't have very many makeup stickers. I don't know why, if I've just used them and never repurchased them, but I definitely need to get some more. But I did buy more of my foundation because I ran out of it, and then I submitted my taxes on this day. This is how far back I am because I only just submitted my taxes. I have an issue, but it's fine. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to mark submitting my taxes, and then I did have to sort emails. I do this every now and then where I just have to go through and sort all of my emails because it gets ridiculous and I hate having thousands of emails that are just sitting there. So I had to go through and sort all of them. So I just used a little @ icon, and I believe that is from the bundle that I used from Scribble Prince Co. Yeah, it is. It's from the like foil bundle that I used to mark that. And then down below, I did have to wash my costume for work. Y'all, I'm really excited because I ordered wash costume stickers that are custom from Carly Plans, and I am so excited to use them. They haven't come in yet. The order hasn't shipped, but I am so excited because the only ones I have are these ones that I've been using for a while now. I do have a bunch of them, so I'm still probably going to keep using them, but I'm so excited to just have a different like font, I guess you can say, and a different script for them because your girl just needs a variety. So I washed my costume on this day and I used the same scripts that I have been using. That was in his Yep, there it is. There's always at least one section of the Plan With Me where I just stumble over my words. But that script is in like a sparkly hollow, and I wasn't a big fan of that because she doesn't have normal hollow, so I just used that one. And again, I'm just excited for a different script. And then I used a Simply a Mess Girl to mark the washing of the costume, and then I was in my feelings, so I used a Paper Milk Maru to mark that. And in my feeling script, that is from Kinsey's Creations, whose shop is no longer open. And then I had a panic attack on this day, which we love to see. It happens, but yeah, we're still getting panic attacks. We still have anxiety, so I used a little munchkin to mark that. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was the first Disney day that I had. I did have two this week. This day was kind of planned last minute because I told my sister, I was like, hey, I'm off this day. Do you want to go? And she was like, oh yeah, I'll go. So that happened. So I did sleep in for a little bit because we don't ever really go when the park opens. So I used a Munchkin and then a sleep-in script that is an old one from Scribble Co. And then to mark Disney Day with my sister, I used a Stick with a Plan Co. girl with these balloons. I just thought it matched pretty well, and I also don't have any like even Wally character stickers, so I used a lot of just like basic random like Disney ones, and I was just kind of using whatever matched. And then we did get Starbucks. I have these girls that are from Kina Prince, I believe. I've had them for years, and I very rarely ever use them because they don't match many spreads, and it says like coffee break on them, but I was cutting off the coffee break, and I just was like, I need something. I need to change this. I need to use some type of different like coffee sticker, and I want to use those ones up. So I used that sticker and then a Starbucks run script to mark Starbucks. And then we did go on Web Slingers, which we were able to get on without having to wait, which was nice. So I used a pastel Spider-Man from the Coffee Monsters Co. superhero sheet to mark Web Slingers. And then we did go on Ariel's Undersea Adventure. I was just kind of marking whatever we were going on just because we don't normally go for the attractions. We do sometimes, but it's not that often. We usually end up going for like food and stuff like that, which we did go for Food and Wine, which I marked later in the day. But I did use a Ursula from Wonton and a Million, I believe, just to mark Ariel's Adventure. The Food and Wine also was before Haunted Mansion. You guys will see that in the next one. I'm not quite there yet, but I've kind of put them a little bit out of order, I think because of the stickers that I was using, so they are a tiny bit out of order, but like honestly it's not that big of a deal. So after that I put down, see, I'm like sitting here like, how am I doing this? What? Because I technically didn't need the extender on this day. I think did I put the extender on the wrong day? I don't know, I did something, and I technically didn't absolutely need an extender on this day, but I did it anyway. So this was me trying to figure out what I was doing, and then I had to kind of rearrange it because the label that I used had a book on it, and the sticker that I was going to use didn't fit it. So that is why. So after Ariel's Undersea Adventure, see, this is me trying to figure out my life. I did it wrong. I put down I think that's also a Stick with the Plan Co. Or no. It's a Pumpkin Paper Co. Girl in like a Haunted Mansion buggy. And I used that to mark that we did go on the Haunted Mansion. And I used a Haunted Mansion script that is from my shop. We don't go on Haunted Mansion very often. We usually try to whenever the line is not insanely, ridiculously busy. So that was when we usually go on it. And so we were able to go on it because I think the wait time was probably like 20 minutes. And then for Food and Wine, I used a paper and milk Morrow to mark that. And then I marked that Chip and Dale stole some droids. We were leaving for the end of the night, and all of the like Fab Five and like normal characters were out by the train station. And we literally watched Chip and Dale just steal some droids from a guest, and they were just messing with it, trying to figure out what was in the box, and they eventually gave him back, but it was just funny just to watch them do the whole process where they literally they took the box, stole it, and then gave it back eventually, and they were just doing that like the whole entire time and just being menaces, and it was very entertaining to watch. So yeah, that was the last of the night. It was pretty fun. It was a very chill day. I'm adjusting some of this because I put that like little tiny overlay down at the bottom just to fill up that space, but I didn't want it to cover the box, so I'm moving that box up. But yeah, that is it for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday. First thing for Wednesday, I did have to do laundry because this was my one day off this week that I wasn't going to be at Disney, so I really needed to actually do some productive things. So the laundry script is from Scribble Co., and then I used a paper and milk little washing machine to mark that. And then I did clean my bedroom because I am a very messy person. So after those 7 days of me working, I did not clean my room at all, and I had so much laundry everywhere. Also, my closet broke, which sucked because I have like a double bar like closet, like they're, instead of all the way across, it's like they're on top of each other. So the top bar broke, and then the weight from the clothes from the top bar broke the other half of my bottom like bar, and my closet was just completely broken for a good like week and a half. And so I had so much clean clothes that I couldn't do anything with because I couldn't fix my closet because I had to wait for the hardware to come into the mail. And I was like, I can't. And so I fixed the top bar, and then I realized the bottom bar was also broken, so then I had to wait again to get more of the hardware in because I didn't order enough for both like sections. So it was a whole hot mess. But I had so much laundry just everywhere, and I was like, yep, it's all on my ground now, this is how it is. But I finally cleaned my room, so it's fine. But yes, I cleaned my bedroom on this day. That was the whole point of this. I just, I'm a messy person. I just leave clothes everywhere. So I used a munchkin to mark that, and then I did cut stickers and work on orders on this day. So I used a paper shire silhouette machine to mark that, and then the cut stickers script is from Nicole Alexia Designs. I did cut that sticker to make it so that it actually fit on that label, and then I did package orders also, so I used a little like label printer from Scribble Co., and the package order script again is from Nicole Alexia Designs. This was a day that I was looking at baseball tickets for the Angels and Dodgers game. Most of the tickets were like relatively sold out from where we wanted to sit, but I was able to find some, and I pretty much bought them on this day purely because I knew that if I didn't, they were going to sell out, and then there's no way that we were going to be able to go. We were looking at both the Friday and the Saturday, but the Friday had more tickets available, so I looked at the tickets. I used paper and milk Maro to mark that, and then I did buy the tickets as well, so I just used a icon from the bundle to mark buying the tickets, and then I did also submit the schedule request for me to ask for the days off as well, and this was on the 15th, and then I was asking for the 17th and the 18th off for my birthday, so I was like, you know what, let's just ask for the Saturday off too and ask for the 16th off. So that's how I ended up with 4 days off. But yes, that was me submitting the request for me to be able to get all of those days off. That is it for Wednesday. Moving on to the second half of the week for Thursday. Of course, it is my payday as always. I think I've mentioned this before. I've been trying to get rid of these stickers that I have that are like with the dollar bills and like sunglasses and stuff like that where you're like rolling in dough. So I've been using those to mark like paydays and stuff. So I used that one, and then a payday script is an old script from Scribble Co. And then I did go to the post office before we went to Disney on this day because I had to drop off those orders I worked on Wednesday. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. little mail icon to mark that. And then we did get Starbucks again because Starbucks is life. And I used another one of those Kina Prince coffee cup girls and a Starbucks run script that is from my shop. I am a little bit behind. No, I guess I'm using a lot of scripts, so I might catch up. And then I marked Disney with Friends, so I used a little, like 2 little girls that are from Pumpkin Paper Co. To mark the Disney with Friends because we did go with like I think there was like 5 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. There were 6 of us, which was really fun, and we were planning it for a while. We had asked for all like the days off in advance and stuff, so we were definitely planning it for a little bit, and it was a good time. It was actually the first time in a very long time that I've closed down one of the parks. Like we got there probably around like maybe 1, 2. We got there later in the day because there was a couple of people who had opened that day, so they were working until like 3. But we actually stayed there for majority of the night, which was wild because it's been a long time since I've actually done that. And it was really, really fun. And we just got to hang out, have some friend time, not have to worry about work, even though we were technically at work. And it was just an overall good time. Okay, underneath the little extender, I did mark that we got to meet one of our coworkers' babies. She had her baby in February, and we hadn't actually met her. Actually, had I met her before this? I did. I did meet her before this. I met her once before when my coworker was still like on maternity leave, and I had met her once before. And oh my god, this baby is like the most cutest baby ever, and we love her to death. But I wanted to mark that we did actually get to meet her, and it was so fun. They didn't get to stay for most of the day, which was a little sad, but it is what it is. It's okay. I also didn't fill out the box just because privacy reasons, but the little baby sticker is from Once More with Love. And then we were also going for food and wine, so I used another one of those paper and milk Maros to mark that. And then we did go on Small World. That was the first attraction that we went on, so I used another Kina Prince sticker. That's another one of those stickers that I've had for a long time, and so I used that, and it's a Small World script from my shop. Moving to the last part of the day, we did go on Star Tours, which I will be honest, Star Tours is not my all-time favorite ride. I'm just like meh about it. I can take it or leave it, but we did go on it, so I used a Fox and Cactus girl to mark that. And then we got corn dogs. Random, I know, but we were like, we're hungry, and most of the food places were closed at this point, so we got corn dogs, and it was a good time. We got them from that like red wagon that's on Main Street, and it was good. It wasn't bad. And then we did, like I said, close down the park, so I used a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl to mark closing down the park. It was so weird. I haven't been like at Disney as a guest that late in a very, very long time, and it was fun. It was nice to be able to walk out and not have like giant people and like a bunch of giant crowds and a bunch of people, and it was nice. I would do it more often. Honestly, I would be willing to go like halfway through the day and have like a half day there, and you close down the park. I would do that in a heartbeat. I still really want to see Fantasmic. I haven't seen it since it returned, and I might do that one day where I just go and watch Fantasmic and just sit in the park until it closes. We'll see. I don't know. Moving on to Friday. So Friday apparently was my first ever Plan a Hannah order. Why do I feel like I've marked this already? Did I? I don't know. I thought I had already placed an order before this, but maybe not. I don't know. I marked it. Maybe I'm just having deja vu or something. But I marked that it was my first ever Plan a Hannah order. So I used a pasteled, Lindsay, your words are hard. We're almost done with this. Plan with me. My brain is not functioning now at this point. But I used a Fox and Cactus Happy Meal girl to mark that it was my first ever Plan a Hannah order. And then I did mark that we carpooled on this day. We don't carpool as much as we used to, and I kind of stopped marking it at one point, but because we're not carpooling as frequent, I figured I would start marking it again when I remember. So I used a Wonton a Million sticker to mark carpooling. There was crazy traffic on this day. I don't know if this was the day that on our freeway there was traffic because a truck that was towing a boat had somehow rear-ended a semi, and no joke, this boat was launched on top of the truck that was towing the boat. Like, it had, like, the impact of it had to have, like, shifted it up, and it was on top of the truck. And I don't know if that was this day or not, but, like, it was wild. The amount of traffic and, like, accidents that happen in California is crazy, but like that's one of the more crazy ones that I'm like, how do you even fix that? Like, you just totaled your car, probably damaged your boat real hard, and you rear-ended a semi. So I'm like, I don't know what happened with that, but it was wild. So for the crazy traffic, I just used a Wonton a Million sticker that's like cussing to mark that, because that was how we felt. And then it was Earth Day, like I said, it was this week, so I figured I would mark that. So I used a little Earth munchkin to mark Earth Day. Also, I could have sworn on one of my holiday sheets that there was an Earth Day script. There wasn't somehow. I don't know how, but I could have sworn there was one somewhere. So any shop owners, if you want to add Earth Day to the holidays, please do, because I would be 100% okay with that. And then I did mark that the Electrical Parade and the Disneyland Forever fireworks returned on this day. They're leaving on September 1st, which makes me sad, but also it makes sense because they're leaving for Halloween season. Y'all, sorry, not to go on a little bit of a tangent right now, but I am in the Halloween mood. I am over the heat. I am over summer. I don't like summer, never have. I know that it's some people's like favorite season. I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't so flippin' hot. But I am in the spooky mood. All I want to do is watch spooky movies. I want to light spooky candles, or not even spooky candles, but like fall candles. Or wax melts. I want to melt spooky fall wax melts. I'm just very much so in the mood for fall, and I'm like, I want it so bad, but we're not there yet. We still have a couple months, but I'm like, I need it in my life. So yes, that is where I'm at. I just want all the spooky things. But I don't know how I got on that tangent. Oh, I said that the Electrical Parade and Disneyland Forever are leaving on September 1st, but I wanted to mark their return for this week. Moving on to Saturday, I did get Dunkin', or my dad got Dunkin', because we are back to our old tradition where we would get Dunkin' on Saturdays. So I used another one of those Kina Prince Coffee Cup Girls and a Dunkin' script that is from Kenzie's Creations. And then I did fold my laundry on this day. Look at me go, folding laundry. That very rarely ever happens. Most of the time it just sits on my ground. So I used a Fox and Cactus little basket, and then a fold clothes script that is from Carly Plans. And then I did also sweep my bedroom, so I also used another icon that is from Carly Plans to mark that. And then we watched Big Bang Theory on this day. Y'all, I'm running out of these stickers and it's an issue. But I just used a Bernadette sticker to mark that. And the Big Bang Theory script is from my shop as always. Moving on to the bottom half of Saturday, I did apply for Aspire on this day, which Aspire is the like college program, free college that Disney pays for, because we can get free college. And this was the start of my saga of applying to a university that I have still yet to resolve my issues with, because I applied for the program. I originally applied for the wrong program, had to reapply, and they needed my high school transcript. And y'all, my high school closed like 3 years ago. And I can't get my transcripts, and I've tried everything. It has no record either, like online, because everyone's like, well, you can just order them online. I can't. I've tried to reach out to people that I know, and like, I can't get my high school transcripts. They took my college transcripts, but they won't take the fact that I don't have high school ones, or I can't get them. And I'm like, I have my high school diploma. I can show you my high school diploma. I have college transcripts. So like, I should obviously have graduated high school in some type of way to have college transcripts, but yeah, so that saga still continues. Haven't finished it. I might end up having to apply to a different university to see if I can get my degree through them, but yeah, I applied for Aspire on this day, so there's that. And then I did just mark that there were so many laughs. I think I just had a good day at work on this day, so I used a munchkin to mark that. And then I did get In and Out, so I used a little bunny munchkin to mark that. Moving on to Sunday. First things first, we got Starbucks, so I used that same Coffee Girl, and then a Starbucks run script that is from my shop. I did have to wash my costume on this day. The washing machine is from the Coffee Monsters Co., and then the wash costume is a custom. And then I did go on a grocery run. I put this sticker down real bad. I didn't realize that until just now. That grocery run script is very, very crooked, so don't mind that. But the grocery run script is from my shop as well. And then I did just mark something that I didn't actually fully fill in. I don't believe I filled it in off camera, I think, but I just used a little couple sticker that is from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. And then they did let us go on Web Slingers after the park closed, because we were We had to test it for something. I'm not going to explain what exactly we had to test it for, but we did have to test it, so they let us go on it. And funnily enough, we actually got best this hour for me and 3 of my coworkers, which was wild. I think we had like 900 and some on thousand points, which we were so close to 1,000,000. But yeah, we had best this hour, so I wanted to mark it. So I just used a wonton and 1,000,000 sticker to mark that. And then to mark web slingers, I use a stick with the Plan Co girl. That is probably the one sticker in this entire spread that does not match, because it is red and blue, because that's what Spider-Man's colors are. But I didn't have another pastel Spider-Man, so it is what it is. But yeah, that is everything for this spread. Like I said, this Plan With Me is a lot longer than normal, so you guys had to listen to a lot longer than normal of a voiceover. So hopefully you guys don't hate that too much. But let me zoom out. Oh my god, I love this spread. The colors of it are just so much up my alley. I love it. I'm obsessed. But yeah, we're going to put it back into the planner, and I will show you guys everything that's left in the kit. I believe I had a mini kit. Did I have a mini kit for this one? I think I did. Yes, I'm going to flip through it. Oh no, I had an ultimate kit for this one. Okay, never mind. But that's everything that is left in the kit. Still obviously a decent amount of things, but most of the labels are gone. And then here is a little bit of a wiggle for you guys as well. I feel like hollow foil just really works really well with my lighting, and you can see it the best out of all of them. Look at it, it's so pretty. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Plan With Me. If you did, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I do have a haul that will be coming, because it is the July haul, so that will be the next video coming up. I'm not entirely sure when it will be coming, but it will be coming sometime soon, so I will see you guys then. Bye guys!